hate the magic is doing. It brought the story to be told. Learning a brand new year, go with all our might.
Get ready.
Okay. I really wish I hit him first because they were in perfect positions and now they're in the worst positions. Okay, I think the Cyclops... Cyclops. I think that's the worst. I think that's the strongest one in every possible way. It's got the most health and does the most damage. You are actually in a good position once to use your magic.
Raging waters!
I guess. Sure. You can help.
Fire! No way! Get ready!
And you also actually
Executing Shadow Hunter. Here we go!
that was a cool effect. If nothing else, it looked cool.
One-two punch! Who's next?
Let's do this. Take off.
I'm ready! Disappear! New data? Eat this!
I'll show you what I got.
Measurements complete!
Hey, no, come back. Alright, I need Fang to have a whole lot more. You know, actually, he's probably got 1,000 SP. No, 700. But close. He actually has less than Tiara. %of max. That's probably a better way to use it. Even though those items... I said this before. That's a better way to do it. There was another game that came out recently that exclusively had that type. That it was only percentages. Those will carry you throughout the game, so that your 500 HP potions, which I am full of, so I'll waste all of those. See, I just used 10 of those to max out everyone's HP, and they weren't that damaged to begin with. Fang could use a little bit more. A little bit more SP, that is. No. I need to buy more of those, I guess. But back to the save. And now, I can rotate these saves in case one gets corrupted or I lose all the video or whatever.
Oh! I found the treasure!
The treasure!
There's no mistaking it. That's the Fury!
Eh?
That was easier than I had anticipated. There wasn't even a boss monster.
No.
Q boss
Something
monster.
else here instead. Hey, why don't you come out of your hiding place and show
Is it the
yourself?
kill girl?
I see.
Oh no.
So you did notice me. Very perceptive.
Well, duh. It was obvious from the menacing vibe filling this place.
I can't
Seems
remember if
you
he's
really
been
are the ones who
introduced
defeated
before.
2 of our 4 heavenly czars.
Yeah, he was, but like off screen or off camera or whatever you want to call it.
Dorfa.
Yeah.
Not this again. So, what, are you one of the last 4 heavenly czars?
No, but I am here on behalf of the Dorfa Corporation. Now hand over your Furies.
I knew it! You were after our Furies all along! Why is Dorpa collecting the
He
Furies
wasn't
in the
really
first
hiding
place?
that.
There's no reason to explain that to you fools.
It seems pretty obvious. After you guys collect the Furies, you're gonna use your one wish for world domination or something.
World domination? Are they planning to revive the Vile God?
That has to be it. The Furies contain the goddess's power, which was used to seal away the Vile God ages ago. It stands to reason that you could also use that power to break the seal containing the Vile God. If Dorfa obtains the power of the Vile God, it will be easy for them to bend the world to their will.
The Furies. The goddess's power. Vile God's revival.
Show me your power. The power that defeated not 1 but 2 of the 4 heavenly czars.
Fang! You have to defeat this guy! That's right. I cannot allow this man to carry out his wicked scheme.
A wicked, wicked scheme.
I don't really care what happens to the world. But, if you're itching for a fight, I'll gladly accept your challenge.
Such a fearless fool. It's time you learn that some heights can never be overcome. Sanguina, prepare for battle!
Ooh, I
Suppress
like that
and
name.
annihilate the enemy!
Understood, Master. Suppress. Annihilate.
Don't let your guard down!
Whoa!
Die!
Let's do this.
You know, some of these, like, they're not really character designs per se, but monster designs. Some of them look straight out of Evangelion. They're really cool. Let's go for Fireball. Hold on. Burning Strike. That's a flat SP cost, which I'm nowhere near using. Okay, so go for Fireball. So after thinking about it for a while, I kind of realized that the second ring on the middle is where you can't use it. I think. I haven't been in a situation yet where I've been in a where I can't do that.
Executing. My turn.
Oh, it's another no-win fight. You know, you can only do that so many times before it has no meaning.
This guy is nothing like the other ones I fought.
His power is unreal. Is that the best you can do? It looks like this'll be an easy job. Tell me, would you prefer to give me your Furies before I kill you? Or shall I rip them from your cold, dead hands? You'll live longer if you give them to me. Though it will only be for a few seconds.
Never! I will never surrender the Furies to someone who wants to revive the Vile God! We're collecting the Furies to revive the goddess! The goddess.
Okay, so she's gonna gain a power, or someone's gonna come in and
Screw
save
both your
them.
choices. Who the hell will give their Furies to someone like you?
Very well. I'll just take everything from you. Starting with your life.
Here we go!
And then all of his remaining health bar energy tank things are gonna inexplicably go away.
Fire!
And suddenly he'll start taking damage instead of not taking damage. And he's taking damage, but his health bar's not reflecting it. We might as well just be sitting here and not doing anything.
Seize this chance! My turn!
I mean, there's not even chip damage.
Get ready. Not done yet.
Is there?
Going.
It looks like there might be a little bit, but
Escape, eh?
there might as well not be any.
Fire! Ha! Eat this! My turn! 1-2 punch!
Damn it.
If it's
this
not
really
enough
it
to
for
tell,
us?
then it might as well be
He's
zero.
too powerful.
It ill
ill suits a warrior of my standing to suffer defeat at the hands of such unbridled evil.
No! We haven't lost yet! Don't give up!
Duh. Your bravery, though commendable, ends today with this final blow!
Bring it on! Ah!
Fang, no!
Huh? Aaron?
I remember.
What? What do you mean?
I'm a cliche!
What? What is this? What in the world is this power?
Yep. Okay.
This
I can
is the
teleport.
inn we normally stay at. How did we get here?
What happened
That
to
was a good
us?
delivery.
I think. the
Good voice
goddess's
acting.
Power activated.
The goddess's power? That's impossible! I mean, how?
And you're the one who used it, right, Aaron?
Aaron, you...
Aaron used it? How?
Fang, Tiara, I'm sorry I made you worry. I remembered a little bit more about myself.
Are you serious? But how were you able to do something like that?
Because she inherited the goddess's power. Right, Aaron?
That's a lie. You're lying, right?
I don't fully understand it myself, but somehow I can feel it. It's very hazy, but I feel like I once fought against a powerful darkness.
That must be a memory of the battle that the goddess and the vile god waged long ago.
Then, you're seriously...
Yeah, my assumption was correct. She's not just a regular fairy. She's the physical incarnation of the goddess. She hasn't regained all of her memories, so it's hard to think that she has all of the goddess's immense power inside her. But even a portion of that power could have a will of its own, and if so, then it could have manifested itself as Aaron.
Yeah, that's probably it.
We can assume that
Sure,
the
why not?
subterranean tower has a plausible connection to the goddess in some form. When our backs were against the wall, the part of Aaron that was once part of the goddess must have awakened.
Whoa, that's pretty amazing. Aaron's awakened, huh? If that's the case, let's go back and defeat that bastard for good.
I'm sorry, I can't. I don't even know how I used my power earlier.
I assume that places why Aaron's memories felt so much stronger. But her revival as the goddess is far from complete.
But now I remember the true purpose behind collecting the Furies. As long as we do that...
We can fully revive the goddess. And in doing so, all the evil that remains in this world will be washed away.
Which means Dorfa's plans for world domination will be crushed too.
Then we already know what to do. Let's hurry up and revive the goddess. How do we do that?
Now, there's no need to rush. Nobody likes an impatient boy.
What are you talking about? If Erin has the goddess's memories, then she should know how to revive her, right?
Yeah, I do know the revival ritual, and I know where the ritual is supposed to be performed, but...
Then let's get going.
There's still something missing. The faith drop.
The faith drop?
Is something wrong, everyone?
Where have you been? Do you know what we just been through? What the heck were you doing anyway?
Oh, nothing in particular.
I'm back, guys. Oh, wow. I'm not gonna say that her being the goddess was completely a cliche, but it's not entirely surprising. Ah, working hard, I see. Hello, are you here on business? Not really. Ah, but there is something I've been wondering for a while. Why do you work as an informant? That is a good question. It is an odd line of work for one so young. I'm not just an informant, I dabble in a little bit of everything. To answer your question, it's because I love money. Do you know what sells for the highest price these days? Rare artifacts, illegal goods, and useful information. Wow, that's pretty shady. It's not shady at all. I'm very open about how I make my living. Selling information is a good way to make money without getting my hands dirty. I must admit that an individually owned business has the potential to generate rather large sums of money. Right? And I've always loved eavesdropping on rumors and stuff. My feet know where to find information, my brain knows how to analyze it, and my mouth knows how to reveal my sources to anyone. I meet all the requirements for being a pro informant. That's amazing. It is hard to think that she is only a child. You don't have to think of me as a child. I'd prefer it if you considered me your business partner. I thought you were just greedy, but I guess I was wrong about you, huh? Now then, since I gave you some information about me, you gotta give me money. Huh? You're charging us? Of course. Didn't I tell you that information was expensive? I take back everything I said. You're pure greed. But since you're such a good customers, I'll let it slide just this once. You can just treat me to some tea instead. Fine, fine. But I should be more careful about asking you questions. I don't want to get billed for your answers. It's just as well. At any rate, now seems like a perfect time to enjoy some tea. Then let's go to that cafe over there. Well, there's one other reason I work as an informant. Lola, let's go. Okay.